And we are live. All right. Hey, welcome back to Lunafigs, everyone. For the very first time, coming to you live from the Nerd Den, located high atop Luna Base. How's everyone doing today? Waiting for a few people to show up in the chats. That way I'm not just sitting here talking to myself. Just got my own notifications. That's going out. Shout out in the chats if you're here. Just shout out if this is your first time to my channel. Or if you're a subscriber, let me know. Either way. Looks like I got 3 people watching. Let me know if you can hear me okay, if you don't mind. Oh, got a like. Victory Rose. All right. Airless Delgado. Great. I recognize both of your names. Yeah, y'all are regular viewers and commenters. Thank you for that. How are you guys doing today? And if you don't mind, let me know where you're from. Don't have to tell me city, just state, country, maybe. I don't know. I don't even know. I know I have a little bit of an international follow. Texas. Awesome. Cambridge, England. See, I knew I had some international watchers. And Brazil. Awesome. Okay. Well, got a few people in the chats. Let's go ahead and get started. Got a couple figures I picked up in the last few days. Thought I'd share those with you real quick. Let's see. We'll start off. I'll give you a choice. You want to do Star Wars first, or you want to do Masters of the Universe? You tell me. Don't know how to deal with this delay. Star Wars. 1 vote for Star Wars. 2 votes for Star Wars. 1 more vote for Star Wars, and majority rules. Star Wars it is. Okay, we're going to start off with a Star Wars figure. It's actually a little bit of an older figure. Don't know about you guys, but I was a victim of the Great Black Series cancellation last week. And I had sold off most of my Black Series figures probably a year ago now, maybe a little bit more, and highly regretted it. So I've been rebuilding my Bad Batch collection along with my Black Series collection, period. And I had been able to find, which y'all can't see it, it's over there. But I've got Tech and Echo and Wrecker and Omega. I had Hunter and Crosshair, but I sold those, like I said. But I was trying to get those back in the collection. Had them pre-ordered through Entertainment Earth. Not that it mattered where you pre-ordered them from, because they all got canceled. But so I was very bummed I was going to miss out on those. Oh, I just realized my light's not on. Yeah, is that better? All right. Okay, doesn't want to use that light. Yikes. Okay. Light's not going to work. We'll deal with that next time. Anyways, missed out, or going to miss out on Hunter and Crosshair. Luckily, Walmart had their Imperial version of Crosshair, so I was able to pick that up. You can see that there. So was able to get that. And my buddy Greg has been nice enough to agree to hook me up with one of his extra Hunters the next time I see him. So I will hopefully be able to get that from him, and we'll be able to complete my Black Series collection of the Bad Batch. I'm sure just in time for them to release a whole new repaint of the Bad Batch in their season 2 paint scheme. But let's open this thing up, take a look at it. Got all the junk. All of this down here, maybe you won't be able to hear it. All right. Hopefully that wasn't too annoying. Back over there. Or not. There we go. Here we go. There he is. Crosshair in his all black Imperial armor. Is it all black or is it dark gray? What do you think? Oh, that's weird. It's got a pistol already in his holster. I don't think I've ever seen something like that before, where the pistol comes in the holster already. And now it doesn't want to go back in. Yeah, little holster right there. And the little blaster was already in it. And we got his little backpack, the slot there for this big mamma jamma of a sniper rifle. So, see, I like that. It's got the little T shape on the back of the backpack. Corresponds with the hole. That way you know which side is up. Yeah, and that's kind of soft rubber right there. So you don't have to worry about, there, stands off against the door better. Don't have to worry about that breaking off. Okay, now it just went back in the holster. And I'm going to put my glasses on. I can see it right now. Yep, here comes the glasses. Can't see anything. Don't get old, people. It is being stubborn as all get out. I remember, seems like I had the same issue when I got the regular version as well. Yeah, I actually considered that one up before I went live. Victory Rose. It's like, yeah, it's a good early time. So if there's anybody in the UK that wants to watch, they can. I'm glad it works out for you. Oh yeah, I forgot. He actually has a head. Let's pop that helmet off. Yeah, I love these head sculpts on these figures. Looks really good. And I got his gun in his hand. Don't mind me sticking out my tongue. I do that when I concentrate. No offense. Oh, get in the hand. Ah. Nope, I popped the backpack off. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Now he's holding it. Now I'll mess that in a little bit. Get him posed up better. There we go. Looks like he's holding it like a guitar more than a sniper rifle, but yeah, I'll play with that some more in a little bit. Let's see, I don't know what these little silver circles are. those little reflector things that he had in that episode where he threw the reflectors down the hallway and then shot it and took out a bunch of battle droids. I think that's what those are. I'm going to pretend that's what those are. All right. Well, that's the only Star Wars figure I've got. Only got 2 figures. I haven't had much luck here lately. So, anybody into Masters of the Universe? I hope so, because I have a Masters of the Universe figure I'm going to share with you. Actually found this yesterday. I was initially going to pass on this one just because it wasn't one I had as a kid, and I, be honest, I don't really remember it from when I was a kid either. If I do, it's just a fuzzy memory in the back of my head. But I was at Walmart with the wife yesterday. We were getting some groceries, doing a little shopping, and found this stuck over in the Lego aisle. And it is a deluxe figure, and it was on clearance for $9. I'm like, hey, can't pass up a deluxe Masters of the Universe Origins figure for $9. So I picked up the Flying Fist He-Man with the super shiny chrome armor. And so I picked that up. Was excited to find it. So prepare your ears. I'm going to open this one up. I'll go down low again. There's the figure. We've got the comic along with some instructions. Got the little spin thing. 2 of them are hollow and 1 is solid. Guess that's to give it a little weight, cause it to spin easier. Yeah, that makes sense. The sound of opening is soothing. For the most part, I am an out-of-box collector. There are a few that I keep in box. I've got a couple of like the retro 3 3/4 Star Wars figures that I've kept on the card, just because I think the card aesthetic is actually part of the attractiveness of the figure. So like I've got the 2 of the prototype ones where they've done like the test shots, and the multicolor one I've got a Stormtrooper and Chewbacca. They're still in card. Then the first 2 series of the retro collection that they did that were A New Hope and Empire Strikes Back, I didn't get any of those because I have the actual Kenner figures. So I'm like, why do I want reproductions? But they did do the Tarkin and the Snowspeeder Luke, which were never produced in the original Kenner line. So I did get those, and I've kept them on card. And let's see, I actually have a vintage Return of the Jedi Gamorrean guard that a friend of mine gave me from his collection when he was a kid. I'm not gonna lie, that card is in a little bit rough shape. The bubble's yellow, but I couldn't bring myself to open a vintage Kenner figure, so that's still on card. And then I have a Clone Wars Anakin Skywalker Black Series, and it is actually autographed and by Matt Lanter, the voice of Anakin. So of course that is still sealed. And then I have a 40th anniversary Darth Vader. One of those that was on the card, the big card back. I kept it on the card because I thought that looked cute, pretty cool. And I've got a decent pop collection. Of course, I keep all those in box. And yeah, pretty much anything else, I'm an opener. I firmly believe that toys are meant to be played with. So that's what I do. I play with my toys. And by play with my toys is I like to pose them up, display them. As you can see, I like to do toy photography. So hopefully all of you are subscribed to my Luna.figs Instagram. and I post some toy photography on there from time to time. I actually just posted some photos I took of the retro collection Obi-Wan Kenobi figures that I got. Took a few shots of those yesterday that were really cool and shared those on my Instagram page. So actually, I will share my Instagram link with you real quick. There you go. Yeah, I'm not much of a. If you're getting into action figures for an investment, you're going to lose money, pretty much guaranteed. That market is just way too, I don't know, unstable, I guess you'd say. You never know what's going to be popular, what's going to be unpopular, when things are going to go up in value, when they're going to go down. So I figure that's something I do for fun. I don't need the stress of worrying about whether or not something's going to go up or down in value. All right. That's a huge mess. So we got He-Man here out of the package. I'm so glad they went back to these more vintage style heads. The head they came out with when they first released the first He-Man with this, I mean, it wasn't awful, but I don't think anybody really associated that head sculpt with He-Man. I'm like, you think of the vintage figure, or you think of the Filmation cartoon. The look of the character in comics, I don't know, just to me, didn't work for me. So I was very happy when they went back to the vintage style head. I actually bought an extra Battle Armor He-Man. I found one that was partially open at Target, and they let me have it for like $10 or something. So I bought it just so I could get the head out of it to put on my regular He-Man, because I never could find just a plain He-Man with the vintage style head on it that they re-released. Those never showed up in my area. But we also have this windswept yelling head. And we got this little shield here that spins as well. And we got his little whacker. Like I said, I didn't have this when I was a kid. Ooh, these guys are like broken fingers or something. Look at this guy. Ouch. That looks painful. Okay. Only got a play action. So grab it by this little doohickey sticking out of the back here. He's doing the Mamba or something. Let's see. Let's stick his hand on here. I guess that's how that goes. The head's really loose. That's surprising. And then we'll stick, looks like got a little knob or something right there, goes in his hand. There we go. Now we are ready for action. Pop that up. Woo. Woo. All right, that's kind of fun. Like I said, I wasn't going to pick this one up initially, but found it on clearance, so I grabbed it. I'll stick it over my overflowing Motu Origins display, which you can't see it, but it's right around the corner right there. All right, so that is the two things that I had. to share with you. So if you want, you got any questions for me, fire away. I'll be happy to answer them. If you want to let me know what you collect, I'd love to know what you guys collect. So if you want to share that with me in the chats, that'd be great. Also, let me know how you found the channel. I know a lot of you probably came over from Greg Cook's channel, where I've been doing his live streams with him for, I guess, about the last 2 years now. I've been doing my own channel for about 2 months, I'd say. That sounds about right. I started about 2 months ago. But yeah, let me know what you're collecting, what you're into. If you have any questions for me. Do I plan on going live regularly? I'd like to. I'd really like to. That was actually one of the motivating factors of me starting a channel is I really like the live stream aspect. I've just been trying to build my base. So actually have people to show up to a live stream because right now I've got 2 people watching. So it's kind of hard to live stream if you got nobody to talk to. But yeah, I would really like to do a regular live stream. Kind of playing around with times, my schedule. Sometimes it's very even keeled and steady, and sometimes stuff happens just out of the blue, and I have to kind of scramble. Uh, have family in the area, and sometimes stuff pops up, and I have to unexpectedly go deal with stuff. So, Victory Rose, I'm going to put you on the spot. What do you collect? Or do you collect anything? Lego Speed Champions. All right. Uh, that is true, Victory. I am very happy with how quickly my channel's been growing here lately. Uh, I've been chatting with Greg about how when he started off, and the fact that I think I'm about to hit 160 subscribers in a matter of a couple months. I don't know. Some people might say, "Wow, you only have 160 subscribers." I'm like, "Holy crap! I have 160 subscribers." Uh, so I'm pretty excited about that. Do you just do Speed Champions, Victory Rose, or do you do other Lego sets as well? Because I don't have a lot of Lego. Like I'm looking, I can see 3 sets, and one of those sets actually belongs to my wife, but it was a Star Wars one, so she stuck it in here with my collection instead of hers. Well, thank you, Rose. Um, yeah, my wife is more of a Lego person. She's got some Harry Potter sets. She's really into the NASA sets. So we've got like the space shuttle, the Apollo 11, the lunar lander, and the space station. It's on a display out in the hall here. Yeah, Funko Pops do take up a lot of space. Do you just get whatever tickles your fancy? Is there a specific category of pops? Yeah, we actually have a dedicated corner right at the top of our stairs, and she's got some shelves up there that are dedicated to her NASA Lego sets, and she's got a craft room that's kind of space themed as well. Parks and Rec. I saw a Parks and Rec chase at a Food City, which I don't know if you know what that is. That's a local grocery store chain in my area, and it was a didn't really watch Parks and Rec because I'm trying to remember the guy with the mustache. Anyway, it was Chase of him, and you probably know Matthias if you watch Greg. So I told him about it. He went to that Food City and found 5 different chases at that Food City, which was kind of mind blowing. You don't think of going to a grocery store to buy Funko Pops. Yeah, Ron Swanson. Thank you. That's the guy. Yeah, I couldn't believe he found 5 chases of one spot. He was very happy. But I do have some pops. I'd say 95% of my pops are Star Wars. And then I've got a few Disney sprinkled in here and there. And then I think, yeah, I've got Ash from the Evil Dead down there. I think that's the only non-Star Wars or Disney pop I have. I've got a Tron over there, some Batman. Oh, there you go. I've got some Batman pops. And then we got Star Wars all along the floor over there in my Star Wars section. Star Wars is probably the biggest part of my collecting. Uh, you can't quite tell that because everything you guys see is. Let's see, we got Marvel, G.I. Joe, DC, Disney. There's some. I probably can't make out that stuff. There's some vintage Ninja Turtles, and see Thundercats and He-Man stuff down there. I do plan on eventually doing a collection video. I know a few people had asked about that. I'm debating on whether or not to make that a reward for hitting a certain subscriber base, or if I'm just going to do it because. Yeah, well, there you go, Russ. Perfect timing. I just brought that up on my own. Yeah, I am going on vacation here soon, and I was trying to think of some videos I could kind of put in the bank so you guys aren't bored while I'm gone. And I thought maybe I would do a series of collection videos because there is quite a bit to show. Not gonna lie. So I might break it up, do one video on just the Star Wars stuff, and then do another video on everything else, like this Transformer stuff right here. That's all my Spider-Man, Marvel Legends. I've got some Avengers stuff right here. I've got really old Toy Biz Marvel Legends down here. Got my Masterverse stuff down there. So I've got quite a variety of things. So odds are, if you're into it, I probably have some of it somewhere. Uh, all right. Any other questions, Rose? Looks like you're the only person here. This is like my worst nightmare. All right, Rose. Well, thanks for dropping in. Spread the word to your friends. Uh, let everyone know that I am doing live streams now. Uh, Sunday afternoons work pretty well for me. I don't know if they work for you, but maybe people will catch the replay. But well, I think I will wrap things up too. I think half an hour. The first live stream's not too bad. So that's going to do it for today's live stream. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time around.